In this video, I'm going to show you how to add your high schools and then also how to add your high school coursework. So you're going to go to the High Schools Attended tab, and the way that I got here is I went from my dashboard to Academic History and then High Schools Attended. And I'm going to delete these real quick so I can show you how to do it from the start. Okay, so you're going to select that you are going to receive a high school diploma, and you're going to receive that high school diploma in June of 2018. And then you're going to select Add a High School, and you want to enter the state. That'll make it easier to search for. And then you enter Stockton, and then start typing Aspire, and then Langston Hughes Academy will pop up. And you're going to select that, and then select Search for your school, and then select This is my school. And did you expect to graduate from this school? Yes. Oh, and then for term type, the first time, you're going to do this twice. So the first time you do it, you're going to select term type semester, and then the start date is going to be August of 2014 through June of 2018. And yes, you expect to graduate from this school. And then you'll hit Save My School. And then you're going to do this one more time. And this time, instead of selecting semester, you're going to select full year. And that's going to allow you to add your block classes and your semester-long classes accurately. Start date, again, you're going to say August 2014 through June of 2018. This time, it's not going to let you say, yes, you graduated from this high school. You can select no for that, and then save the school. Okay? So then it shows that you have gone to 2 high schools, which seems a little funky, but one lists LHA as a semester system, and one lists it as a full year system. Okay? All right, then what you're going to do, and by the way, if you went to any other high schools, you're going to also want to enter those high schools. So if you transferred to LHA from, say, Stagg, your sophomore year, you're going to want to add Stagg as well, okay? So then what we're going to do is we're going to go to high school coursework. Okay, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're going to add your high school coursework by grade level, and you're going to be adding the block classes under one LHA and the semester classes under another LHA. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're going to start with 9th grade, and I'm going to select my grade 9. And for school, I'm going to go ahead and select this top one. The academic year was 2014-2015, and I'm going to hit check mark. Okay, so in this section, you're going to enter your English and your math grades, just those 2, because those are the only 2 classes that you take on a semester system. So let's start with English. And let's say fall semester, I got an A. Spring semester, I got an A. And for course type, I'm going to select none, and then check mark. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing with algebra. Check mark. Okay, so you also took your freshman year biology, Spanish 1, you may have taken a college class. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select add a grade level, and we're also going to select 9th grade. And this time we're going to select the other Aspire Langston Hughes Academy. Same school year, check mark. And now it shows that you got a year-long grade. Okay, so this is where you're going to enter those block classes. So maybe you took biology your freshman year, you got an A, or whatever grade you got. Course type is going to be none, and then a check mark. And then you also took Spanish 1. Okay, and then maybe you also took fine art. So in this high school coursework section, you're going to be entering only the college classes that you used to fulfill your A through G requirements. And for you guys, it's going to be fine art, political science, business 26, history 17B, and English 1106. So, for example, if you took fine art in 9th grade, you're going to enter it here. And select your grade. And then for course type, instead of selecting none, you're going to select college. And then that check mark. Okay. And then you're going to do this for any other classes that you took. So if you were an AVID, for example, maybe you only took that for one semester on a block schedule, you would enter that there. You don't need to enter your advisory classes or the English and math labs. Okay. All right, so now your freshman year is finished. So now I'm going to add a grade level, and I'm going to start my 10th grade coursework. Change the year. Okay, and I took English 2. And geometry. And then I'm going to add a grade level. I'm going to do 10th grade again. The second Aspire Langston Hughes Academy. And here's where I'm going to enter my block classes. So physics, Spanish 2, world history, and then any of those A through G college classes. So if maybe you took history 17B this year, you're going to enter that. Oops. And it looks like that. Okay, so then we're going to do 11th grade. Okay, and then we're going to do 12th grade a little bit differently because you're in these classes currently. Okay, so you might be taking pre-calculus now. And oops. Did that wrong. I'm going to delete that. If you mess up, you delete. And your calculus and your pre-calculus classes are block classes. So when you add that grade level, oops, grade level 12, perfect. So pre-calculus, and instead of putting a grade here, you're going to type in progress. And then for calculus, if you're planning to take calculus next semester, you're going to type in planned. And let's say political science. Maybe that's in progress. Okay, so now that you've entered all of your A through G courses from 9th through 12th grade, you're going to go over to this section over here that says A through G matching, and you're going to click on that. And you want to make sure that the application has captured all of your A through G classes. And chances are it has not, because some of your A through G classes are college classes that this application doesn't know you used to meet an A through G requirement, so you're going to tell it. So, for example, here for history, I should have 2 years of history to meet my A through G requirements, but it's showing that I only have 1. And that's because it doesn't realize that History 17B for me was an A through G class. So I'm going to go to Update A through G Courses. And for 9th grade, it didn't realize that my fine art was an A through G class either. So I'm going to go ahead and manually enter that. It shows you over here what the categories are. Avid, you can leave blank. These matched. These matched. My History 17B didn't match. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that. It's category A. And I'm going to do that for all of these.